I want to welcome everybody here tonight and thank you for coming out. We're here really to educate everyone that these public spaces on the waterfront, they belong to us.
No, up there. You was...
Major threats to this waterfront are two, really. One is poorly planned development that limits public access. Most days of the week you come by this space and it's empty because people assume, oh, it must belong to the condo building or the office building. They don't have a sense that this is a public space because so many of the building owners do things that make it look privatized. And the second threat is climate change. This is a harbor that's woefully unprepared for climate risks that we're seeing today.
Coming out here today to support this because I think what we define as public space isn't always defined the way it should be. And we're here sitting and enjoying the space we ought to be enjoying, all of us collectively.
I think this is a really important event to celebrate and showcase all that our waterfront has to offer, not only in Boston, but even in communities like Chelsea and Everett. And it's really important for all of us to come together and make sure that we're owning up to owning our own spaces so that we're here more and more frequently, and that means it's less likely for folks to sort of feel like they're entitled to this space and kick the rest of us out.
People!
Us as a community, we just want somewhere we could just pitch a blanket on the floor and just relax, and I'm just letting my kids run around.
A major threat is unrestricted development, buildings that are being built too close to the water, not having access to the views.
I think it's also another opportunity to celebrate the hard work of so many organizations. Open space and access to the waterfront just doesn't come very easily. And so once it's realized, we have to take great use of it and make sure that we're celebrating our accomplishments.